In the ancient kingdom of Samarth, there was a wise and respected old man named Aaron. Aaron was known throughout the land for his wisdom and knowledge. People from far and wide would come to seek his advice on various matters. One day, a group of villagers came to Aaron with a pressing concern. "Wise Aaron," they said, "we are troubled by a problem in our village. Our community has always been harmonious, but recently, there has been a growing divide among us. People are constantly arguing and mistrusting each other. We fear this discord will destroy our village." Aaron listened carefully and then said, "Let me tell you a story. Long ago, in a village much like ours, there was a beautiful grove of trees. This grove was the heart of the village, providing shade, fruit, and a place for the villagers to gather and celebrate. The villagers loved and cared for the grove, ensuring it thrived. However, one year, a drought struck the land. The trees in the grove began to wither, and the villagers grew worried. They started blaming each other for the grove's decline. Some said it was because of the way others were using the water. Others said it was due to neglect. The arguments grew louder and more bitter, dividing the village into factions. One day, a traveler passing through the village saw the strife and decided to intervene. He gathered the villagers and said, "You all care deeply for this grove, but your arguments are causing more harm than the drought. If you continue like this, the grove will surely die, and so will the spirit of your village." The traveler suggested a solution. He proposed that the villagers come together and create a plan to save the grove. Each faction would contribute their knowledge and resources. One group would focus on finding new water sources, another on tending to the trees, and yet another on protecting the grove from further damage. Reluctantly at first, the villagers agreed. They set aside their differences and worked together. They dug new wells, irrigated the grove, and took turns caring for the trees. Slowly but surely, the grove began to recover. The trees grew green and lush once more, and the villagers' bonds grew stronger. They realized that by working together, they had saved not just the grove, but their village as well. Aaron looked at the villagers and said, "The lesson here is clear. In times of difficulty, division only worsens the problem. Unity, cooperation, and mutual respect are the keys to overcoming challenges." Connecting this ancient wisdom to our modern world, we see parallels in the 21st century. We face numerous global challenges today: climate change, social inequality, political polarization, and more. These issues, like the drought in the village, threaten our collective well-being. The lesson from the village of the grove teaches us that when we let division and mistrust guide our actions, we harm ourselves and our communities. In contrast, when we come together, pool our resources, and work collaboratively, we can create solutions that benefit everyone. In our personal lives, this means fostering relationships built on trust and respect. It means listening to different perspectives and finding common ground. In our communities, it means supporting local initiatives, volunteering, and being active participants in creating positive change. On a global scale, it means advocating for policies that promote cooperation and addressing global issues through collective action. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, let us remember the story of the grove and the village. Let us strive to be like the villagers who set aside their differences and work together for the common good. By doing so, we can build a world where unity and cooperation triumph over division and discord. And so, the story of the ancient village becomes a timeless lesson for us all. Together, we can overcome any challenge and create a brighter future for ourselves and generations to come.